police don't care.
I wonder if we get up, like how many women died last year.
Absolutely.
Would be, it was ridiculous. It's disgusting. But what is going on that, that this is happening? Obviously not enough by the police, but there has to be something else done. It's like out of our control, but.
Well, I've talked to a few people about this very topic, and they say, "Oh, yes, but we're now doing something about it." No, you're not. No, you're not. When the police turn up to the murders, to the shootings in Florida, they wore bulletproof vests that no one else did.
Yeah.
So that's how much they cared. And the girl that tried to report her dad, who's come on national television, good on you too, go you. She was fobbed off by the police. They just laughed at her.
Yeah.
So talk about what we're doing about domestic violence. Nothing.
Yeah. I can only imagine, like, if women aren't getting taken seriously, like a man would get laughed at.
Absolutely. And possibly get locked up because they probably think that you're the perpetrator.
Yeah, that's right. So it's like, I don't know what's going to change, but it's a real thing. It's definitely a real thing. People are just, you've either got to like speak out more, make it more of a comfortable conversation to have with people, I guess, because 9 times out of 10 when you meet people in these relationships, they're completely trapped and controlled.
Yes.
As I was, sort of.
Yes.
So you can say all you want at the end of the day. You should leave him or her. They're not right for you, whatever, and they know that. But at the end of the day, they can't get out of it. Because they feel like they're trapped. Exactly.
Yeah, but they are. They're trapped.
They are.
They're trapped physically, even sexually, emotionally, financially, the whole works. And they are told, well, actually, just briefly on that note, if you're in a relationship and your boyfriend or girlfriend says to you, "Oh, you can't wear that. Where are you going? What time are you going to be back? Where's my dinner?"
Yeah.
They're the first signs of domestic violence, let me tell you. Because people say, "No, I didn't see it." Yes, it was there in front of you.
Yeah.
So leave. So what would you like to say about your relationship, or what sort of help you got? Or
to be honest, like, I don't really look for help, to be honest. I just sort of dealt with it myself, which I shouldn't have done. But I mean, I'm over it now in a way. Like, I'm not really hanging on to it. It was sort of just coming to the realization afterwards of what was actually like the relationship was like. That's what sort of hit me the most, because it's like everything you knew was a lie.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And was that person even that person?
Yes.
There could have been a completely different person. And seeing that change before your eyes is just amazing. It's just like something possesses them, It's like they just will be happy to have you in a little room 24 hours a day just watching you. I get to the point where, like, I'll go to the shops and say it took 15 minutes. And, she'd message me and be like, "Where are you?" I'm like, "Oh, I'm around the corner." She's like, "Oh, well, normally it takes you 15 minutes. Why are you 17 minutes? What have you done in those 2 minutes?" Or I went to the shops with the ripped pants. And I got yelled and screamed at for that, because apparently the young girls in the IGA were looking at a sweaty tradie's ripped in his pants.
Well, they would have been if you were wearing those clothes.
It was ridiculous. No, but it's ridiculous. You know what I'm saying?
But everyone out there, again, these are the warning signs of domestic violence. And this is from a man, so it just doesn't happen to women. Predominantly it does, but it happens to men, and it's hard to get out. And for those people who don't understand domestic violence, listen. Just listen.
You can be able to see the signs,
And probably don't go to the police, because they probably won't care.
Yeah, but even in that, saying with our mate, that was his older sister, like everything in you wants. So if that happened to my sister, I would kill someone. You know what I'm saying? But what's that going to do? It's going to get me in trouble, and an old mate's going to be out there still abusing my sister. So